Good morning out there in the DFS community. It's Vaughn, the Stat Man, coming into your YouTube airwaves, and welcome to the Stat Room. Whoa, how is everybody doing out there this fine morning or fine evening? All right, guys, so before I get into my picks, let me get into my positive word. And my word for this fine morning or evening is fight. The famous Mike Tyson had a saying, everybody has a plan until they get hit in the mouth. All right, we got hit in the mouth last night in DFS, but I'm going to fight because that's what I do. I don't allow anything to beat me up and allow me to run away with my tail between my legs. 80% of the people on the planet are born to quit. And what I mean by that is when you're born, you have a type of ability to just laugh at everything. You ever notice with kids, they just go hard. So you're born to succeed, but some people are born to quit because from a little person to an adult, you learn to quit on everything when things get tough. I know people who go to college and it gets a little challenging and they drop out. People who get involved in a trade school, it gets challenging and they drop out. DFS, you get knocked down a few times, you quit. Look at football players. They're always being pushed out of the league because, like Perryman, one of my favorite players on the Baltimore Ravens, he's having some issues right now. He's dropping the ball. Now, he can either quit or he can just change his mindset and do what God gave him the ability to do, and that's fight. So, guys, when life knocks you down, you better fight like hell to get back up. All right, I'm going to leave it there with fight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so my New York Mets pick did not go as planned. But like I said, I was willing to take that chance. I don't regret it because it could have went out, it could have went and did well. Atlanta actually blasted the Mets. But that's the way it goes in DFS. I mean, I've had times where I've had Sale in my lineup and he's got blasted. Everybody that's watching this video has had a top-notch pitcher get blasted, and you had a low-tier pitcher that excels. All right, guys, so before I get into my picks, let me introduce myself, guys. I am Vaughn the Statman. You can follow me on Twitter at VaughnTheStatman.com. And, guys, check out the website, VaughnTheStatman.com. Oh, Twitter is at VaughnTheStatman. All right, guys, so like I said, last night it didn't go too well. Well, tonight it didn't go too well, but there's always another day. All right, guys, so let me go right into my picks. Today, I'm going to give you pitcher Bauer from the Cleveland team, and he has an ERA of a 2.62. All right, guys. Now, this game is going to be a low-scoring game, so this is not a game that I would recommend to stack because Covey is a great pitcher as well. He has a 2.22 ERA. He only pretty much has 2 errors a game, well, 2 earned runs a game. So this is not the game to stack. But I love Bauer because I love the way Cleveland plays. They are a boom or bust team. And when they come off of a bad game, they typically bounce back. That's what makes them one of the better teams in baseball. And Bauer is one of the most steady pitchers. Like he just seems to strike out 7 almost every game. So I think he's going to give us about 35 to 40 points. I think he'll be closer to the 40 because I think they get the win. But I think this is a 3-1 type game. All right, next, I'm going to give you second baseman Murphy. Now, he's my gamble play, guys. He's a lefty. He's 2,900, and he's versus Sonny Gray. Now, if anybody know anything about Daniel Murphy, last year, he was #1 in Major League Baseball with runners in scoring position. He batted a 400. And I think that he had a game, he got a feel. He was going up against a lefty pitcher today, so I kind of knew he wouldn't do well in his first game back. But now he's went through the motions. He's going to get a chance to rest. I think Gray, who's been hit or miss, and he's been missing the strike zone, and sometimes he places the ball directly over the middle of the plate, and that's going to fare well for Murphy. And he's a lefty, so I think Murphy is going to get some hits. I don't know if he's going to get a home run, but I think he gets about 12 points tomorrow. All right, next I'm giving you third baseman Anderson. He has a batting average of a 3.11. He's versus Suarez, who is a lefty. If anybody's been following Anderson, he is absolutely phenomenal against left-handed pitching. I think that continues again tomorrow. And last but not least is my boomstick play of the night, It's none other than catcher Romato from Miami. He has a 300 batting average, 7 home runs. He's 3,700. I'm using FanDuel's price point as a reference. Guys, check out these numbers. He has a 3.33 batting average versus right-handed pitching at home. So at home against a righty, 33% of the time, he's cracking the ball. And he's going to get 3, maybe 4 hits. I like those odds. And he has 3 home runs at home, guys. So I think Romato can give us great value. All right, guys. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. If you play DFS tomorrow, the one thing you want to make sure that you do is you want to make sure you get the right pitching. If you're playing Draftkings, you got to pick 2 pitchers. So you want to get a high-end pitcher that you think can get you, 25 points, and a low-end pitcher that can get you about 12, and hopefully they can, give you 5 or 6 times value. But the pitcher is key, guys, so make sure you don't miss on the pitcher. All right, guys, so I'm going to leave it there, guys. So I am on to today. So, guys, don't forget to win-win. That means give people what they want so you can get what you want. And, guys, don't forget to think innate. That means write it down so that way it can come true. And, guys, when life knocks you down, you better fight like hell because it ain't over for you. All right? Love you guys.